have this conversation. And if you're a CEO, tell someone because there is this paranoia in sales that I'm going to get fired. It is a paranoia. I'm not saying it's going to work that day, but you got to tell people you love them in life. And if you love your CRO, you got to tell her or him you love them. You got to tell them no matter what, you have a senior role here. I don't know what the senior role will be at 100 million and 200 million and $1 billion. I don't know for sure what your senior role will be at a billionaire, but if you want to stay, you are part of the inner circle.
That's a great message. I love that. And hopefully this can help put to bed some of the fear that is definitely rampant in these roles and will prevent people from ego quitting.
It's accelerated the ego quitting. It doesn't help. And I think people are just eating themselves up in their own heads and their own minds. And listen, whatever the statistic, the average, now CMOs are different, but for CROs, the average CRO makes it 14 months or 17 months, whatever your number. This is where averages are misleading.
Yeah.
And listen, the other thing that is misleading is that, that somehow today, because of layoffs or whatever, it's so easy to find great people. No friggin' way. It's impossible to find great people.
Yeah.
You can't. It's harder than ever. Most people don't want to work. Most people want to be strategists. A lot of people are angry and burnt out. It is easier than ever. Just get 1,000. You can put an applicant, you can get 1,000 AI applications in an hour if you want. Finding someone that wants the job, it's still only 1%.
Mm-hmm. So that's done the research, prepared for the call.
Yeah. If you're one of the handful of leaders in a startup that truly cares about the mission, that cares about the company, which is rarer than ever, the best founders never want you to go up to a point. They never want you unless you become a problem. They never want you to go.
Mm-hmm.
They never want you to go. So these numbers are misleading. No, and a great CEO knows. Hey, shoot, I fire Kyle or Sam or Brendan. I fire them. I better fucking have someone better than Kyle right next door. How many of them have someone better?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So it does happen. CEOs you miss the number, you miss the plan, and they fire the revenue team. And I've written this. I find firing the entire revenue team because you miss a number rarely an effective strategy.